Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It has been a long time since I have filmed, as I'm sure you guys are aware. Now, there is a lot to catch up on, but I figured I would kind of let you guys know what today's video is going to be. It's going to be my first video of 2026, so also Happy New Year. Hope you guys had good holidays. I am just I've just been so busy. There's been so much going on. I have a crochet small business, so I make and sell plushies. And yeah, so one of the things that we're going to do in this video, which might be the main thing, is I made a huge yarn order with Premier Yarns. They're one of my favorite places to get yarn, along with Michael's with their Sweet Snuggles Light. And with the new year, I am doing markets. I did two last year towards the end. I did it in October and one in December. So I have one coming up in March. So I have a lot that I need to do to prepare for that. So I made a huge yarn order because I was running out of like all of the colors that I use for everything that I make. So I'm gonna open that with you guys. So it's gonna be my first unboxing of like anything ever, especially on camera. So like it'll be just like exciting. And we're gonna talk books. I'm gonna catch you guys up because I have been reading, obviously, my bookshelf's a mess, so just ignore that. I need to get to it as soon as I can. But I, for the past 2 weeks, or week, I guess, well, really 2 weeks. So, not last week, because today is Monday. I'm actually off for Martin Luther King. So, yeah. But last week, let me hold on. The week before last, I finally decided that I was going to reread Fourth Wing, like I've been saying on this channel forever. And I finally did it, but I listened to it on audiobook. So, yeah, that's something new. I'm getting more into audiobooks, which is really great because of all the crafting I do with my hands, especially at work, being that I work at a library. I can listen to it while I'm working, so it's really, really nice. So, I reread Fourth Wing. It's still probably my favorite book ever. It was totally worth listening to. It just heightened my reading experience and just made me fall more in love with the book. And I want to say last week, after I finished listening to Fourth Wing, I started Iron Flame. And I actually finished it last night. And I also listened to it. I kind of did both. I listened to it and read it, just kind of depending, or I did it at the same time. Um, I cried a lot last night. Like, I was hysterical, just crying. So I can't say anything because it's gonna spoil if you haven't read it. So I don't want to do that. But just if you're going to read it, if you haven't read it, just have some tissues ready because oh my god. But I loved it. I really, really enjoyed it. It had me giggling. It had me crying, like feeling all everything, just feeling everything. I am scared to start Onyx Storm. I got the audiobook for it last night. I probably only got maybe 15, maybe less, 15 minutes into it. I don't really know because it was just late and it was time for me to go to bed. But I am scared. I am terrified to continue. Like, it's almost to the point where I don't know if I want to read it right now just because of how Iron Flame ended. And I'm just scared. I'm just scared. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I'm currently listening to is Onyx Storm. Yeah, I haven't picked it up at all. It's like 4, almost 5 in the afternoon, I think. I don't know. I haven't really looked at the time. I've been cleaning. Um, So yeah, I'm pretty scared, but let's go ahead and do the unboxing and talk and yeah. Okay, yes, we're sitting on the floor. Yeah, so you got my books and you got some more yarn over here, so yeah. I have ordered from Premier before only once, and I fell in love with their yarn. And I want to say I ordered my yarn, my first order from them back in August when I was starting my new year back at university. So, yeah, it's definitely time. Uh, so I'm excited. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna open. I'm gonna talk crochet stuff. So all of this is plush yarn. There is no acrylic, no cotton, nothing. I do acrylic stuff for my business, but I mainly do plushies. So I know most readers are crafty girls, so most of you probably crochet or knit, which that leads me to I have started knitting. I have only been knitting maybe for almost 2 months, but I'm still learning and I'm taking my time because I just started back at school last week for my spring semester, so I haven't really picked up what I was working on, but I'm working on the step by step sweater by Florence, handmade by Florence, I think. Something like that. I'll put it down in the description if you're interested. So it's going pretty good. I started it when I first started knitting. I did the gauge and everything. And I'm gonna say 2 weeks ago I actually frogged the sweater because it was annoying me seeing all my mistakes with the gaps with the increases and stuff, and I was doing better as I kept going, so I frogged the entire thing and started over. So yeah, I'll share that as I go. So let's get to the yarn. I'm already seeing a bunch of colors. I'm like I'm like so excited. I'm gonna have to figure out where to put all of this on my shelf. I need to go through it honestly. I might have to sell some of the yarn because I'm not gonna use it. Oh my god. Okay, so we have these might be kind of mixed just because I did buy some colors in bulk, but I bought most of the other colors in just one or two skeins so I could see if I like them. But I did get more than one of like basic colors like white, black, and like tan and gray and stuff because those are mainly base colors, so I use those more often. So yeah. We have cardinal, which is red. I really like this red. I have this purple haze. Iris. It's a really pretty purple. And then we have this blue cornflower. It'd be very cute for the bunnies that in the Oak and Marlowe, like Fable friends. These would be good for like the overalls or the skirts and dresses and stuff. It's really cute. And I got two of this gray color, which is fog. I use these a lot for the ballerina mouse, so I needed that. And I got one in almond butter. I thought this would be good for bunnies and maybe bears, but mainly bunnies. Now I must say all of this is in Parfait Chunky. I love Parfait Chunky. I just think it's a really nice size to work with. I feel like I still get decent sized plushies with them and I really like them. If I want bigger plushies, I usually use Sweet Snuggles Light from Michaels. I really like it. I feel like it feels the same as Parfait Chunky. So yeah, this is all Parfait Chunky, if you're wondering. So I have 2 of Shell, which I bought for like a skin color. So I would love to do like some dolls. I just think it would be really, really cute. So I bought 2 of Shell. Let's see. I have 2 of Acorn. I thought this would also be good colors for bunnies and bears. Oh, I guess I bought 2 of almond butter. I wonder why they didn't put it together. That's okay. Another almond butter. And I think I bought a lot of greens, honestly, because I love greens. I love working with greens. I also do a lot of frogs. So, yeah, I do a lot of frogs. The kids go really crazy for the frogs at the last 2 markets that I've done. So, yeah. Also, another reason as to why I did this yarn order is I started selling on Etsy, but I honestly wasn't like probably all of my earnings in just the 3 months that I was open on my Etsy. I had 4 or 5 orders come in, and out of all of it, I only made $35. The Etsy fees are absolutely crazy. I honestly wouldn't recommend it unless you do offer like no. If you don't offer free shipping, I offered free shipping, so maybe that's kind of where like I went wrong. But I don't really know. The fees are just really high, and it was taking like all of my earnings. So I made my website a couple months ago, and yeah, so I am going to be doing drops. I will still be accepting custom orders. I actually have a form that you can fill out on my website, and it'll be sent directly to me on what you want made, and I will get back with you and talk about it, make sure it's what you want, and all of that. So if you want a custom order, there's that. I will be having my first drop of the year, or my first drop since I've opened my website. It's going to be Valentine's Day plushies. There will be some Mardi Gras stuff just because I am from Louisiana, and Mardi Gras is a big holiday and a lot of people celebrate it. So there's going to be some Mardi Gras stuff, but I will be having a bunch of Valentine's Day stuff. And my drop is January 25th, which I believe is this upcoming Sunday. So I have a lot that I need to do this week. I need to make more. I need to make some in bulk plushies. Like all I've done, I'll show you guys later, but I've made some plushies from patterns that I've bought or free patterns off of Instagram. I need to make more than one of those plushies, and I need to do a couple things that I haven't made yet of ideas. I've been seeing this bouquet, this like not with acrylic but with plush yarn, and I just think it's so cute and I want to do it. So we're gonna try to do that. Yeah, so if you're interested, if you don't crochet and you love plushies and want to support my small business, I'll link that in the description below. Check it out. It'll be January 25th, which I believe is Sunday. I'm thinking of having it open around 12, maybe 2 o'clock just to be safe. If you want to know more, I'll put my business Instagram also in the description. That's where I update everything, my business related stuff. So yeah, I would definitely follow that if you're interested. I'm so excited. So we also have Parfait Chunky Cocoa. Would be great for bears and bunnies. I have this orange. It's carrot. Now my market in March that I'm doing, it's literally a spring market, so all of these colors will be great. I'm like so excited. Classic blue is really pretty blue. And all of this feels very nice. So should be, and pistachio. I've been seeing this color and I wanted it so badly because it's so pretty. It's such a pretty green. so I had to get it. I only got one. And then I have Summer Squash, which is a yellow. It's a very nice, vibrant yellow. Oh, they started not putting them in bags? It looks like. Okay. Tangerine. I believe I got 2 of these. I also have this pink, ballet pink. Great for my ballerinas. And then I have this yellow. Is this the same yellow? Oh no, they're not the same, but they look the same. This one is yellow. This one is sunshine. They look the same. Do they? There's a slight difference, I think. I think on the camera that you can maybe tell. I don't know. So, here's my other tangerine. And this is cream. Yeah, cream. I thought it would be nice for bunnies. I got 2 of those. And I have bright pink. And another shade of red. This one is called Poppy. I think, yeah, I got 2 of these just because I do use red quite a bit for Pokeballs and obviously my Valentine's Day drop, so. Got lilac. This is my favorite shade of purple. I just love it. I love it so much. I got quite a bit of whites. So we have white. I think all of these are white. Yeah, all of this is white. Then we have Seaside. I don't know if I ever got this color before, but it's a really pretty color. I love it. Also have this blue. This one is light blue. Very pretty. All of these will be so great for my spring stuff. And then got ballet pink. I'm gonna say this might be 2. I think I said yeah, I think I got 2 of those. And then we have mango. And then I have 2 of these, which the color is mustard. And I got it because when I did my first order from Premiere, I got that color with no like idea in mind. But then I bought the Andarna pattern, like the dragon from Fourth Wing, from Crochet by Jenna. I want to say it's Andy the Feathertail is what her pattern is. I started it and I only had bought 1 skein of it and I only did half of the dragon. I couldn't finish her. So I might do that, but maybe smaller because I did buy a different pattern for smaller dragons. So I might do that because I would love to do that. I bought 2 of azure. Did you say it blue? I also have this blue, just blue. And then I also have this shade of purple, eggplant. It feels so soft. They're so soft. And then I have this pink, which is bubblegum. So I have 2 of those. And yeah. And then this one is just gray. Yeah, the name on it is pale gray. That I use gray a lot. I've used gray a lot. And then just black. So I got 3 skeins of black. Oh, it feels so nice. So yeah. So that is everything. That is all the yarn. I can't believe I actually bought this much yarn. Like, I never thought I would buy this much yarn. Like, my first order from here didn't come in a big box. It was just in a bag. If that tells you anything. So this is crazy. I have no idea where I'm gonna put it. I have like no room. But I guess while I'm filming, we can figure it out. Because this is a lot of yarn. I'm so I can't believe it. Okay, yeah. Let's get to it. We gonna do it. this right here is all Parfait 20. It's what I have left. Okay, so that's done. That honestly looks pretty good right there. So my shelves aren't that organized, but it works for me. I don't have that much storage. So I have to work with what I have to work with. So I did take off a bunch of yarn that I know I'm not going to use. So I think honestly I might post that on my website. No, my Etsy instead. So I have brunette blanket in this color. I have a bunch. Most of this was given to me by a coworker's grandma because they didn't want it. And so she said that I could do with this what I want. And there is some that I am keeping that I am using or have started using. But this, I don't know what I'm going to use it for. And personally, I don't like the texture of this. So I'm going to get rid of this. There's like a couple, quite a bit. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of those. So, yeah. And there's also the Burnett Velvet. I personally don't know what I would use with this just because all there is just purple and like this bluish gray color. So I'll put that up on my Etsy as well. This color is called Gray Orchid. So there's, I think, just one in this dark purple color. So there's that. There's this one. I think the tag just might have fell off on this one because I haven't touched this one. There's a couple in this color. It's Burnett Baby Velvet in the color Purple Pansy. So there's 1, 2, 3 of those. Burnett Baby Velvet in Lilac Blooms. There's 2. And then this color Indigo Velvet. So there's 2, 3, 4, and then this one, which was also like this when she gave it to me. And I have this Burnett Baby Sport. I believe these are the same color. In white sparkle. This is acrylic. I believe it's just acrylic. Yeah. 86% acrylic, 14% rayon. So I'm not going to use these, and I don't really like the texture. If it was just regular white, then I would keep it, but no. So I have filled this box. So when I get a chance, I will totally take pictures and put it on my Etsy. I will also link that in the description. So yeah, if you're interested, I have tons of yarn. Tons. So yeah, there's that. And that is my yarn haul and everything. As I edit this video, I'll probably put pictures of things that I've made to show you guys what I've made in this yarn or will be making. Hi, I'm Gabby. I am the owner of Hook and Stitch Designs. So, as you can see, I have plushies behind me that I have been working on for my Valentine's drop that is happening January 25th, this Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're interested, my website is in my bio. Click it and you will get to my website. I do accept custom orders, so if you're interested, I do have a form also on my website. You fill it out and I will get back with you and talk with you about your custom. I don't remember the pattern creators off the top of my head, so I will put them in the description or in a comment on this video. So these are my daisy friends. They're so cute. I do think I want to make one more of these and maybe 2 whites. I just think they're so adorable. They're so cute. These will be $16. I have these 2 mini heart bears. This one is a little bit bigger just because it is brunette, and this one is just a little smaller because it's made out of Hobby Lobby Adorball yarn. But these will be $15. I do plan on making, I think, one more of each, but with a red heart. I also have these bunnies. This one is not done yet. I need to finish the face. But I have these 2. I do plan on making 2 more, but with the floppy ears and maybe not in gray, maybe like a tan or a brown. I just think that would be really cute. So one is going to be red, one is going to be pink. So this is the baby mouse that I made. She is so cute. She's wearing a little shirt with a heart on it. This is going to be $45. I have this little ballerina mouse. She is going to be $30. I also have this loaf cat. I just need to finish the face details and all of that. I do think I want to make one in white and red and maybe pink and hot pink, something like that. Or maybe with this color and hot pink. I just think that would be really cute. So these are going to be $25. I also have this love bug on a swing. It's just so adorable. This is a free pattern on Instagram. I think I'm going to make 3 or 4 more of these, and these will be $10. I also have this heart plant. I think I want to make one with a pink heart and maybe a lighter green. I just think that would be really, really cute. These are going to be $30. I also have big versions of the mini bear and mouse. These are going to be $30. I do want to make one with floppy ears with a red heart, probably in like a brown, and I do want to make another one of these, but with a pink heart. I do have these heart jelly cats. I do need to finish this one with the face details, so it'll look like this, but with red blush on here. I think I want to make one in hot pink, and then I think that'll be it, just because for some reason I struggle with putting the legs on, so they're not my favorite, but they're just so adorable when they're done. These are going to be $25. These are my Mardi Gras bears, so they have Mardi Gras colors. This one is wearing a dress and has a little bow, and this one has overalls, a little pocket, and a little Mardi Gras pin. It's so cute. They're so adorable. These are going to be $50 because these came out really big. The last one I have is my Valentine's Day caterpillar. It's so cute, but it came out really big. I wasn't expecting it to, so this is going to be $50. I do want to try to make some with my Premier Parfait Chunky. I think it'll come out smaller, so I would like to make maybe 2 small ones, and I'll just have just this big one. So those are all the plushies that I have made so far for my Valentine's Day drop. So if you're interested and would like to support my small business, again, my link for my website is in my bio. So yeah, thank you. Bye. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. I'm totally going to try to post more, I swear, because I've been thinking about my channel. I have not forgotten about you guys. I swear, I promise. I have just been so busy. Last semester really just kicked my butt. It was stressful and I had so much going on, and I was trying to work on my business and do all of that stuff. It has been a bunch of trial and error, and just, yeah, I have read, I swear, I promise, I read 59 books last year, which is pretty good for me. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's not just books, which probably from now on being that I do have a small business, it would probably be books and crochet, which I hope you guys aren't mad about. I think it'll be fun. So, yeah, there may be videos with just books, some videos with crochet, or personally, I think it will be both most of the time because I can listen to books while I crochet and work. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and clicking. It means a lot to me that you are watching. I hope you guys have a good week. And yeah, let me know if you guys are crafting anything, what you guys are reading. And I hope you guys come back to my channel. Thank you. See you guys later.